everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adam, this is Adam Sews, and this is this week's Friday Sews. So I would just like to start off by saying a big thank you to the wonderful and the lovely Jen from Stay in Jen's Sewing Room for setting up the hashtag Friday Sews so that all of us sewists on a Friday can get together and share about what we've been up to for the week. This week, I haven't really done much sewing. I've done a few little bits here and there. I've had a really busy week at work. We've had hospital vet checkups with Luna. All is well. I have, however, had quite a few things delivered. So I thought I was umming and ahhing about doing Friday Sews today because I just thought there's not really that much that I can share. But I have had some stuff turn up, so I thought I might as well share with you what I've been up to and what things have arrived in the post. So the first thing that arrived this week was the my Love Quilting Patchwork and Quilting magazine, which I was looking through this and I thought to myself, do you know what? This pattern that they've got in there this time, which is for a foundation paper piece, cat's mini quilt, I thought was absolutely hilarious. So I think I am going to actually photocopy the pattern pieces for that and give that a go. The pattern, the magazine also came with a clamshell template this time, which is quite good. So in terms of what I've actually made, I did, however. So I'm going to start off by saying I've fallen down a Laurie Holt YouTube rabbit hole this week. When I haven't been sewing, if you can hear crying in the background, it's Dobby, just ignore it, sorry. He likes to stuff a soft toy in his mouth and just sits there making that silly noise, doing this with his feet because he thinks it's relaxing. So the only way you can really stop him doing it is to upset him, and I don't really want to do that. So he's going to be in there. If you can hear him crying, he's not crying because he's in pain, he's crying because he's happy and content. So as I said, I fell down a Laurie Holt, who is one of Riley Blake's designers and a designer in her own being, little wormhole on YouTube this week because it was recommended to me after I was watching videos from Andrew Makes and different people. I will link below, which I always do. And I really was looking at some of her applique stuff, or applique, however you pronounce it, tomato. And one of the things that she has on one of the videos is her chicken salad templates, which make a quilt which is covered in different hens, and I can't find anywhere in the UK that's got them in stock for these templates in order to be able to cut all of the applique stuff out to go with the quilt. So I drew my own one, which I'm not very happy about, but I wanted to give it a go the way that she does applique so that I could see if it was actually something that I'd even want to learn how to do or sort of start doing. And one of them is a chicken. Well, the thing that I want to do is a chicken. I'm just babbling on now. So I drew my own template so that I could do my own applique template, which is this here, which is this big fat chicken. And I quite like how it's turned out. I've done it so that it's a 12.5-inch quilt block, and I still need to actually do an applique stitch all around all of the different pieces, which I haven't yet done because I can't work out if I want to just do a straight stitch around the edge, because obviously the edges of the fabric are turned under because of the interfacing that you use. So you basically make like a pillowcase and then turn it through, and then once you've turned it through, the shiny side of the interfacing is towards the back of the fabric, so you can actually press the pieces into place, which is what they're held on with at the moment. And then you top stitch either with a blanket stitch, an applique stitch, or a straight stitch to hold them down permanently before the whole thing is then put together and quilted. So I was playing around with that, and I'm still not 100% sure because I can't find anyone that's got the chicken salad templates, and I don't really want to keep making the same shaped chicken because the actual templates that she has loads of different shapes of chicken, and they've all got different names. I think one of them's called Henrietta, which I think is hilarious. Not as good as Trish from Pinky's Farm's names for her chickens though, because most of her chickens are named after YouTubers, which is quite funny. So other than that, I made some of the star-shaped quilt blocks, which Laurie Holt has a tutorial on her channel for, and I finished a about a year ago, I made a foundation paper pieced sewing machine block, which I didn't do anything with. So I thought after the success of last week's quilt block that I donated for the Butterfly Legacy charity, which raised over £250, I think, which I donated for the raffle for that, I thought, well, I'll make the next one for the next raffle that we do on the Fabrics by Penny community group on Facebook. And I used the sewing machine block, which is this one here. So this will be the next raffle prize for the Butterfly Legacy. So that's really all I've got sewn this week. But I did, however, get some things turn up, which I'm just going to grab and I'll be back with you. So when I was watching some of the Laurie Holt videos on YouTube, she was saying about how she always uses vintage irons for her quilt blocks and for her quilting, which makes perfect sense. They get much hotter, they are heavier, so they will press better. And I thought I wanted one for the side of my machine here when I quilt, because I've got another little ironing board here that I use while I'm making the blocks as I sew. So I went on to eBay and I found one on there, and it turned up this week, and it works. It's from the 70s. It's made in the USA. It is made by a company called Monogram, I believe, and it is this iron here. So it has, one of the things that she said on there is if you're going to buy a vintage iron, make sure you buy one with a thermostat that you can adjust, because they do get so hot and you'll end up scalding your fabric. But it works perfectly. I pressed some things with it yesterday just to test it out, and it is fully functional. It even came with the original packaging. I mean, this just literally, I love the fact that it's got the old box that it came in. And it was such a good deal, and I'm really, really happy with it. So I thought I'd share that with you. Other than that, I've not really had a lot turn up this week. I have, however, started picking out some different fabrics. One of them is this beautiful white double gauze. I want to make a top for one of my family from it. And it is, I think what I'm going to make is either not the patina blouse, that was what Izzy has made this week, I believe. It is, I was either going to make the Marnie, because I know that Ruan from Yorkshire Sew Girl has made a few Marnies in double gauze. And if I was going to make the Marnie, I would make it with the plain yoke and the plain sleeves. I would leave off the shoulder frills, because I don't think they would sit well with who it's being made for. But I do like the neck detail and different things. There's another one as well, which is the Friday Pattern Company. Oh, I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. I will put it down the bottom of the screen once I actually remember what it's called. And I know that I know that the Yorkshire Sew Girl has made those. I know that Suzanne, who is Suzanne on Instagram, has made a couple as well, I believe. And I know that Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door has made a few. I think she has anyway. So I'm kind of trying to work out which one of those two it's going to be. Although I am swaying towards the Marnie because of the amount of pattern variations that you get with the Marnie. So that is one thing that I am going to be working on this weekend, hopefully. But besides that, that's really all that's happened in the sewing room this week. So apologies if it's a bit of a boring one this week. I thought I would just come on and share what I have been up to, just so that there is something uploaded to the channel this week. And I will see you all soon. Just as a little FYI as well, Luna had her post-op check this week for her BOA surgery, which is brachiocephalic obstructive airway syndrome. So she had to have her nose, she had to have her nostrils widened, and she had to have the tissue from her soft palate at the back of her throat removed so that she can breathe better. So instantly, from the day that she had it done, she stopped snoring, she can breathe better, she's not panting, and she's not getting over hot when it is hot. When we went to the vets yesterday, we drove home and it was quite warm, and she didn't pant at all. So I will, Luna, come here, come and see everybody so that you can show you your new nose. Come here. So here she is with her nice new nose. It's all healed up, more or less, about 99% now. And she's got a lovely new nose, and she can breathe properly now. So if anyone is If anyone has a brachiocephalic dog and they've worried about having it done, I mean, I'm not a vet, so I can't really say, but it has made a massive improvement and she's very happy and much, much quieter now. So it's as frustrating as it is that I don't have a pig running around the house anymore. She is a lot happier and healthier, so I kind of have to outweigh the noises that she made. And that's that for this Friday Sews. I will see you all soon. Thanks for watching and take care. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.